Hello, everyone. So, recently, a certain public figure had trended because other public figures have been trending, quite a number of them. But this particular person was, she started by saying, as a woman, looking modest and dressing modestly is not enough. That one piqued my attention because I'm like, what did we modest dressers do again this time, And then she went ahead to say, as a woman, you should be able to feed your husband, your children, everyone, the family, and that, it doesn't look good if you're collecting money. I mean, like everything you need is from the man. Like, and in fairness to her, I would say she isn't the first. This is an ancient statement that has been made. Like our mothers before us heard the same thing. When we were growing up, we heard the same thing, and I'm sure our grandmothers too heard the same thing. So she's not saying anything new. I believe that the pushback that she's getting is that women are like, no more. You may not have started this, but we do not want it to continue. We don't want that to continue, especially coming from a woman. If a man says that, we can give him a little bit of grace and say he doesn't know what it means to be a woman. He doesn't know what it's like to be a woman on a daily basis, on a monthly basis. Like a lot of things are going on with you to maintain your ability to reproduce and to function as a woman. And men can't handle it. Have you seen the simulations of birth pains and menstrual pains lately? These guys be screaming, put it off. And I'm thinking, bro, women have to go through these like for days, sometimes hours. And you just went through it for a few seconds and minutes and you're saying take it off? That's what vast majority of women have to go through, among many other things. And another issue with that, which he said, like, if you have to go and check that out, is that idea that a man can receive from a woman, but it's a shameful thing. Like, it is a thing of shame for a woman to be provided for. But it is actually you being supportive as a woman when you provide for your man. Of course, they argue that you're not providing, but do you give money to a man that doesn't need it? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if the man has it, why would you give money to someone that does not need it? That everything he needs, he already bought them. So what are you giving him money for? So it's the same difference, right? But as a woman, I cannot. I'm someone in this day and age is trying to shame women. I'm sure that's not what she would say she's trying to do. But please, madams, I will come back to Christianity right now because I hear she's a Christian. So let's put it this way. Everyone has their ministry. There are some that they subscribe to the Martha ministry. The one that serves everybody, is cooking, cleaning, running around the place while Jesus is teaching. And there is the one of the Mary ministry. The one that sits at the feet of Jesus, is not going around, just sitting down and soaking in the word. And what did Jesus say about that? I want you Christian girls to go read that up. So I am, all right, subscribing to the Mary at the feet of Jesus ministry. That's my own. No stress. I'm not stressing myself. Did you see even the mother of Jesus? If it was a Martha that was at the wedding in Cana, what would have happened? She'll be like, all of a sudden she'll be calling people to come and get them more wine. But Mary, soft girl life and everything, pampered wife and mama association, she just looked around and be like, what man here can make things happen? Ah, yes, there is Jesus. He can make things happen. And she just went to him and come and do. And he's like, ma, can I just not attend the wedding and just attend without having to work? But she's like, you know what? He knows what to do. Just go to him and ask him, right? Mary went, the mother of Jesus and the one at Jesus' feet, they went to Jesus, the one who could do things, the man who could get things done. And they were not ashamed of it. I refuse to be shamed for wanting to be cared for and wanting to be pampered. And no woman should. If you want to subscribe to the Martha ministry, the Lord is your strength, more anointing. For those of us at the Mary ministry, the Lord help us to enjoy.